guys, in today's video I am going to show you how to crochet a baby bonnet, and this is for newborn to 3 months old baby, and I am going to use size C 2.75mm crochet hook. And for the yarn, I am going to use baby sports weight yarn, which is number 3. And if you want a larger size, which is 3 to 6 months old, you will be changing your hook into a larger size, which is size D 3.25mm crochet hook. And yeah, if you are ready, let's begin. First, make a knot. And then make a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then join it with slip stitch into the first single to form a ring. Okay, and then into the ring we are going to make 16 double crochet. So chain 3. This first chain 3 is included as the first double crochet, so we are going to make 15 more into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we should have the total of 16 double crochet into the ring. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, now join it with slip stitch into the beginning chain 3. Join it with slip stitch. Okay, and now make a chain 3 and 2 double into the next one more, and then 1 double into the next, 2 double into the next, 1 double into the next. Go ahead, finish your round with 1 double, 2 double, 1 double, 2 double. Go ahead, finish your round, and I will meet you for the joining. Okay, I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch into the beginning chain 3. And for the round 3 and 4, repeat this round 2 and do the 1 double, 2 double, 1 double, 2 double. And yeah, go ahead and finish the round 3 and 4 by repeating this round 2, and I will meet you for the round 5. Okay, I finished my round 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now join it with slip stitch into the first chain 3. For this round, I have the total of 54 double crochet. And for the next round, make a chain 3 and 1 double into the next double. Make 2 double into the next. And then 1 double in each of the next 2. 2 double into the next, 1 double in each of the next two. Okay, repeat this around with 2 double into the next, 1 double in each of the next two double, 1 double into the next stitch. Repeat this around and I will meet you for the joining. Okay, I finished my round and I have the total of 72 double crochet. And now join it with slip stitch into the beginning chain 3. And then make a chain 3 and make one front post double crochet into the next double. Front post double crochet into the next double. Okay, and then skip one double and make 2 double shell into the next double. Skip one, make 2 double shell, 1, 2, chain 1, and then make 2 double crochet into the same chain, 1, 2. Okay, now we just finished the first double shell, and then skip the next double and then make one front post double into the next front post double. Okay, skip one double and then make 2 double shell into the next, 1, 2, chain 1, 1, 2. Okay, we have 2 double shell, and then skip the next double and then one front post double into the next. Okay, now repeat this 12 more times with a total of 14 shell. Okay, make a 14 shell. So repeat this 12 more times, which is skip one and then shell into the next, skip one, front post into the next, skip one, shell into the next, skip one, front post into the next. Okay, continue this until you have the total of 14 double shell, and I will meet you there. Okay, I have my 14 shell. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Now skip one and then make a one front post into the next and one double into the next. Okay, leave the remaining doubles and we are going to work out to this later on. Now make a chain 3. From this round we are going to do rows. We are going to work in rows. So I have the chain 3 and then one back post double crochet into the front post double crochet. Okay, we are going to make a back post double crochet in there. Okay, and then make a shell on top of the shell, chain 1, 2 double, and then back post into the next front post, and then shell on top of the shell, back post, and then shell, back pose, and then shell. Okay, continue this across. Make a shell on top of the shell, back pose into the front pose, and then shell, back pose. Continue across all the way, and then when you finish the last back pose, you are going to make a one double on top of the beginning chain 3. Okay, back pose and then one double on top of the beginning chain 3. Okay guys, continue this across and I will meet you for the next round. Okay, I finished my work across, and then now we are going to make a chain 3 and make a front pose double into the next front pose, one front pose double, and make a shell on top of the shell, one double front pose into the next, then shell on top of the next shell, okay. Continue this across with shell, front post double, shell, front post double across, and at the end of the row make a one front post and then one double on top of the beginning chain 3. Okay, go ahead and finish it across and I will meet you for the next round. Okay, now for the row 9, for the row 9, we are going to repeat the we are going to repeat these 2 rows that we just finished, the row 7 and row 8. We're going to repeat this row 7 and row 8 alternately until you reach the row 14. Okay, in the row 14 you should be ending into this front pose instead of back pose. All right, okay, go ahead and finish your row 9 to row 14 by repeating this row 7 and row 8 alternately, and I will meet you at the row 15. Okay, okay, I finished my row 9 to row 14, and now let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I have 9 rows of shells, and for the row 15, okay, for the row 15 make a chain 3 and then turn your work and make a one back post double into the front pose, one back pose, and shell into the next shell, back pose into the next shell into the shell, okay, repeat this across with back pose into the front pose and then shell and then back pose, shell, back pose, shell. Repeat this across and I will meet you for the next row. Okay, I finished my row 15 across, and now for the row 16 make a chain 3 and then turn your work around Now we are going to skip the first front post double. We're going to skip this, and into the chain 1 space of the shell we are going to make 7 double crochet. So skip the first front post double and then make 7 double crochet on top of the shell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now 1 double front post into the next front post, and then make 7 double crochet into the next shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then front post. Okay, continue your work with 7 double crochet on top of the shell, and then 1 front post double, 7 double crochet, 1 front post double, continue across, and then at the end of the row you need to skip the last front post double and then make 1 double on top of the chain 3. Okay, continue your work across, and then when you reach here, skip the front post double and then make 1 double crochet on top of the chain 3. Okay, go ahead and finish your work and I will meet you for the next round. Okay, I finished my work across, and for the next round we are going to work on the side, the back of the bonnet, and make a single crochet into the first double, the very last double that we just made. Make 1 single crochet there, and then single crochet into the next double post. Okay, and now make 2 single crochet into the next post. 1, 2, and then single into the next, 2 single into the next, single into the next, 2 single, single, 2 single, single, and then 2 single into the last post. Okay, now we are going to do the back of the hat. Into this skip doubles we are going to do a decrease, single decrease. So to do the single decrease we are going to use 2 stitches together and insert hook into the first single, pull up yarn, and then insert hook into the next single, pull up yarn, and then draw all 3 loops. Okay, and then make 1 more, insert hook, pull up yarn, insert hook, pull up yarn, draw 3 loops. Alright, and then make 1 single in each of the next 2 stitches. So 1 single and then 1 single into the next. Now we are going to skip 1, and then we are going to make 1 single in each of the next 2. Okay, skip the next single and then make 1 single in each of the next 2. Okay, now we are going to do the decrease again. So insert hook into the next stitch, pull up yarn, insert hook into the next, pull up yarn, and then draw 3 loops. Okay, repeat 1 more time. Okay, now for this side, make 2 single into the first post, 1, 2, and then single into the next, 2 single into the next, single into the next, 2 single into the next, single into the next, 2 single into the next, single into the next, then 2 single, and into this last 2 double posts we are going to make 1 single in each, 1 and then 1. Okay, now we are going to the crown. Slip stitch into the first double of the 7 double group, go and slip stitch there. Okay, and then chain 3, and then skip 1 single into the next, chain 3, skip 1 single into the next, chain 3, skip 1 single into the next, and then skip the first front post double and then make 1 single into the next, chain 3, skip 1 single, chain 3, skip 1 single into the next, chain 3, skip 1 single into the next, and then skip the front post double and then single into the first double of the 7 double group. Okay, now go ahead and continue this chain 3, skip 1 single, chain 3, skip 1 single, and then chain 3, skip 1 single, skip skip the double front post and then single into the first double of the 7 double group. Okay, continue all the way across, and then when you finish, join it with slip stitch into the beginning single here, and then we can cut the yarn. And then yeah, go ahead, continue this chain 3, skip 1, and then all the way here, and I will meet you for the final touching of the bonnet. Okay, I finished my work and I cut the yarn. Now I'm going to wave the tail. Okay, wave the tail. One more time. Okay, for the ribbon, I am using a 36 inches long. Okay, I am using a 36 inches long satin ribbon, and now we are going to count from the beginning. We are going to count until 12, the 12 round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Into the 12 round, we are going to insert the ribbon there. Okay, and then make sure that you are at the same line. So insert the ribbon. If you want, you can use the needle to insert the ribbon, but to me, I'm okay with this. So if you want it more faster, if you're in a hurry, you just go ahead and get your needle and then use it to insert the ribbon into the bonnet. Okay, now we are finished for the bonnet, and when you wear it to your kids, it's going to be look like this. If you want to make a little bit ruffle, and if you think it is not fit into your kid's head, make sure that you adjust the ribbon higher or lower. It depends on what size your baby's head is. And this is the matching booties of the bonnet. So if you want the matching one, you can, I will write down the link of the booties into the description box of this bonnet, so it's more easy for you to look for it later. And yeah, that's all for now. We are finished for the bonnet, and then I finished the booties also, and we're okay. And yeah, well, thank you for joining me, and I hope you liked the video, and see you for the next video again. Thank you. Bye bye.